What is up, YouTube? It's Dylan and I'm back with another video. Today's something super fun, easy, quick, straight to the point, but it's super necessary for anybody who has a hard time sitting in car seats for a long period of time, or if you have back problems, things like that. For me, this is a huge upgrade from what my stock seats are in my truck. And I'll show you the product here in a second. This truck is brand new. It's a 2024 Chevy Colorado. The seats are comfy, but I've driven this truck across the country twice now. And my biggest complaint is after a while, my back and obviously my butt hurt from just sitting on the seats for a while. So this is going to be a huge upgrade, and I'm really excited to show you guys what's up. So I want to give a huge shout out to FLORICH. They sent me some products to try out. And everything I've seen about them so far is going to be awesome for this truck. I will have the link in the description, and I'll show you exactly what they're going to look like on any vehicle. They're universal fit. For starters, you will have two different packages. There's a headrest and a couple other pieces that we have here. They're perfectly vacuum sealed, so no damage. They fit in light packaging. Delivery was really quick, Amazon Prime, so this is perfect for anybody who would like a quick solution on a road trip. So I'm going to open these up and they'll basically expand. So let's get to that. So after you unravel them, there's, like I said, they are perfectly vacuum sealed in there. They're very thin. And as soon as you open these, they will expand. They are like a memory foam style material. So there are three pieces. You have the headrest, the backrest, and then under that is going to be the butt pad. So when we open these up, all we're going to do is we're going to take a knife or a scissors and we're going to cut next to it, not near it so you don't mess up the material. We're going to cut next to it, and after that it will vacuum expand, and then we'll go from there. So very quickly after I open these products, they've already started to expand. As you can see, they're a lot thicker. This shouldn't take too long. I would give it a couple minutes and these will fully expand. And the best part about this is once you set it up, it's super easy to tear down or put back on if you'd like to basically switch around, put it on a different seat, put it on a different style, like your office chair at work or anything like that. These are very versatile, and like I said already, just as we're speaking here, these have expanded 3 to 4 times their original size. So perfect. So this is the truck that it's going on. Like I said, this is a 2024 Chevy Colorado. Like I said, these seats are definitely comfy from factory, but it just doesn't compare to having an aftermarket seat cushion that actually makes these more bearable. I have, like I said, driven this truck across the country twice now, and for the first couple hours it's okay, and everything after that is just, everybody has that lower back pain, especially when you're sitting in a longer period of times. Or, like I said, if you're using this in an office case, people spend 8 to 10 hours a day, every single day in this chair. You want it to be comfy. So we're going to try this out. Like I said, this is how it looks beforehand, and I'll show you how it looks after. For starters, we have the bottom base pad, and the cool thing about this pad is there are rubber pieces here, so this just doesn't slide around every time you get in the car. This is to help grip up. You have a handle for adjustment here, but basically we're going to throw that right there. It's going to just sit basically right where your butt sits. There's no other real way to put it other than that. So it sits right where your butt is. There is a groove here for your legs. You have your lower back support. This sits just like that. Super easy. Very nice. Good lumbar support. I'm feeling here. There is a groove just for the perfect amount, and it fits in the perfect grooves of my truck, if you can see here. And last but not least, this is the headrest piece. It comes with a buckle, has a little bit of an elastic feel to it as well, so there's some stretch. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to clip it up here just like that, and it is going to, you can tighten it depending on how big your headrest is. But yeah, it might be easier to access from the back here. So I'm going to clip this in. I only have one free hand. But yes, clip in, super easy, tighten it up, make sure it's not loose, and then we'll try it out. And as you can see, I just clipped it in, tucked it under the seat here. Super easy process. So now when we come to the front, boom, perfect. And that'll fit perfect with my head. I am about 6'1", so this is gonna fit perfect. Let's try this sitting out. All right, let's get this first impression in. So we're gonna take our seat here. Already, right off the bat, just so much more comfortable. And as you sit in here, you can adjust the headrest, but this feels like sleeping on my bed in my room. This is like perfect memory foam, and it puts your back in the position that it needs to be in your neck. Yes, first impressions, I'm really liking this. I can't wait to try it out on my daily commute. So I've actually been sitting in here for a few minutes editing a different video on my phone just to kind of see and give an honest review about how these cushions feel. And honestly, one of the most comfy cushions I've ever felt in my life, because I've usually tried the gas station ones. I know they have those rubber pads, or the ones with the memory foam, like you can get at a rest stop or a love station, and they work, but they definitely aren't the comfiest. And I will say honestly that this is really, really comfy. And being as though I have a really uncomfortable chair at work, I'm definitely going to be looking into getting a different set of these, because I sit at my desk for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's very uncomfortable, and it's actually causing me problems with my back as we are. And I'm young enough to where that shouldn't be a problem. So I'm definitely going to be looking into get another set of these. So I highly, highly recommend it. Like I said, the link will be in the description. Shout out to FLORICH. They are awesome for sending me these, and I really, really appreciate you guys letting me try these out. I'll definitely be getting another set. And just like that, this is all set up for my daily commute tomorrow. Like I said, I do drive about an hour each way for my commute, so I actually am genuinely excited to sit on something comfortable. So for you people that need a little bit extra support, this is the way to go. Your daily commuters, your truckers, or any of you office people that do need these fit perfectly. And it definitely is going to help with the back support. And something I did forget to mention is they do have different colorways and different patterns for these. If you're looking for more of like a feminine style, they do have like a flower pattern or other colors, and those will all be on the link in the description. That you guys should definitely check out these products. And once again, shout out to FLORICH for sending me these products. I will definitely be investing in another set for my other chairs and my other uses. And that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Short and sweet, and like I said, this is very effective, and I'm very, very, very blessed to have the opportunity to try these products out. So thank you again, FLORICH, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.